So I didn't manage to catch the start of this noise on video, but Xena heard a noise that she thought was scary and needed to alert me. And Nellie's just having a look outside. I've closed the door because just a little bit of a breeze, and I'm still in my PJs because that's what I'm doing. Now, I said thank you for them alerting me that there was something untoward in their opinion. Okay, that's what I do. I say thank you. That's what Jan Pennell does. I say thank you. Now, if she were to... See, she's doing a bit of whining here. Now, what you can do is just ignore. But if she gets a little bit too much, yeah, then what you can do... Not Nellie, because Nellie's fine. So, Nellie, sit. Good girl. Wait. Xena. In you go. So you just isolate. So you just separate them. Nellie's nice and calm. She was just copying Xena, really. She was just getting excited because Xena was. What you doing? It's a good girl. See? And she's just chill now. And I just wait until Xena calms down. She's still whining a little bit. Now, if the noise was coming from the front door, obviously I wouldn't put her in there. Well, I could put her in any other room or the garden, but the garden's got a lot of distractions and that could get her even more excited. So there's no need to shout, there's no need to tell them off in any way. They're not doing anything wrong. They're alerting you that there is something that they think might be scary. Okay? And that's awesome. That's an awesome job. However, you are pack leader, you are the protector. Therefore, they need to know that once they've alerted you, there's no need to carry on. So Nellie's just chill. She's not as chill as she could be, but that's because Xena's in the other room whining a little bit. Okay, so you just use isolation just for a few minutes until they calm down. Jan Pennell says like 5 minutes. It does depend on how long you've been using this technique with Xena, but as soon as she's calm and I'm happy, just for the purpose of this video. No, you can't really see, I don't think. She's right at the front door, so she's not calm yet. So I'm just going to wait. And then you let them in. No words, no nothing. Nellie's like, what the fudge is going on? Why is she videoing me? Hey? And this can work for people at the door. Loud noises on the TV that scare them. I mean, it doesn't happen to my dogs, but to some dogs. Other dogs in the garden, as in they can hear in the garden. Do you like my wonderful bike ornament there? Fireworks. It definitely works with fireworks. So Xena didn't actually care about fireworks until Nellie came into our household, and then Nellie was, because being abused and neglected, she was scared of all sorts of things. So because she was scared, Xena was like, "Oh, sugar, do I need to be scared?" So you just use that theory. So you hear a firework bang, you say thank you. Keep nice and calm. Keep your heart rate low. If you would like some music on in the background or TV to keep you calm, that's cool. But you don't need it. That's not for the benefit of your dog. That's to keep you calm. So if you're reading a book or whatever, or enjoying the silence, enjoying the fireworks even, that's cool. But you just keep nice and calm. Do some meditative breathing if you want to. There we go. Now this is calm and relaxed. Okay? Awesome. So, and if they carry on with fireworks, for instance, and they keep barking or whining or they're scared, do not comfort them, because it's not comforting them. It's getting them confused. They'll think, oh my God, there's something wrong. Therefore, I need to keep telling Mum or Dad that there's something wrong, and Mum and Dad think there's something wrong because they're comforting me. So if they keep making noise, so Xena is still whining, so I'm leaving her in there. Okay. So if they keep making noise and they're with you in the room, for example, let's say Nellie was getting really irate of the fireworks. Thankfully, she doesn't do that anymore because of the approach that I'm about to tell you. Then you say thank you. I normally give them two times. So say thank you. They alert you again. Say thank you. Go and look in the direction of the noise where it's coming from. All right, then sit back down or whatever. Again, if they do it again, then without saying anything, if you need to pop a slip lead on them because you don't want to use any force, as in you don't want to grab them by by the neck or anything, or you can just point to go into the room, or just open the door. With my girls, if I just open the door and point, use my body as a directional, then they just go in. So you can do that. You don't say anything, don't say bad dog, nothing like that. They're not being bad. Pop them in there, and then you wait until they've calmed down and stopped making noise, and then the 5 minutes timeout, isolation, whatever you want to call it, starts. Okay? So Xena's been quiet, I'd say, for about a minute and a half. So then you can carry on for the 5 minutes. And if they start making noise again, then you just wait and you add on that 5 minutes. It's not cruel, it's just taking them away from the scary thing that they think is possible. And then they realise, okay, well, it's not scary. Mum or dad are in control. Cool. Especially when you've got more than one dog. You don't want the other dog to be exciting or worrying the other. So Nellie is nice and calm, but she wouldn't be nice and calm necessarily if Xena was prancing all over the place. Okay? So then when you let them in, nice and calm, don't say anything. And if she gets worried again, then you do it again. Now, that can also go on to gesture leaving, but I'll do that with a different video. Okay, so that's dealing with an agitated dog. In fact, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to let Xena in. She's been quiet for about 2 minutes now, and actually you can see through the frosted glass she is lying down. She's not on her side like Nellie, but to be fair with you, she doesn't really do that, apart from in the evenings where she's completely chilled, or if we're in the music room. So I'm just going to open the door. I'm not going to say anything to her. Oh, Nellie's just going to go and probably see that everything's okay, because they've been separated. Xena's sulking a little bit because I haven't had to isolate her for a few days. And then I just leave them. And that's that. And now I'm going to get on watching Disney.